Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Taurus, this week I'll be doing love readings for all the signs and today it's yours. Please remember that roles can be reversed and also you'll probably only remember the parts of the messages meant for you, so don't get stuck on something that doesn't resonate. Okay, at the end of this reading, I'll do 3 questions, one for the past, one for the present, one for the future. I'll be drawing 3 cards, so have your questions ready and there'll be yes, no, or maybe answers. Alright, so we're going to do past, present, future. I'm going to draw 1 mood card for each row from the good tarot. Let's go. Card for Taurus for the past. And the Chariot. Okay, just going to get all the cards out first. Just so you know, in the past, or the recent past, and in the present right now, both of these cards are high energy cards. The Chariot's moving fast, you can see the horses in this, and the 8 of Fire is a card of communication and fast incoming energy. The 9 of Fire is the wounded warrior in the future. Let's find out why. Okay, cards for Taurus in love. Cards for Taurus in love. What messages do Taurus's guides have for them in love? Okay. Okay, so you're under the energy of the 4 of Cups, which is somebody who's had enough, or they're not interested, or they can't see what's in front of them as well. Just depends. But yeah, it's somebody who's just refusing to participate. So let's find out why. Like I said, in the past, you have the Chariot. It's a very intuitive card. Somebody who's gone through a lot and they've gained wisdom. They've gained a crown of stars. When this card, she's riding around on these horses. The horses are pulling the chariot, but she's, let me see. Trying to figure out if she has reins on these horses. I don't know if she does. I don't think so, or maybe 1. But in the original tarot card, there's no reins on the sphinxes, controls them with his mind. So she's very connected and moving fast. However, you have the Hangman and he is not moving at all. The 8 of Cups is definitely moving towards the 9 of Cups. That's what the 8 of Cups is about. It's walking away from things that you love because you see a better future. The 8 of Swords, we've got 2 8s here. Chariot's a 7. The Hangman's a 10. Because of the Chariot and the Hangman, I'm feeling this is quite spiritual. You've really wanted... It's as if you got a new perspective and you ran with it. And it may not have been shared with everybody around you. but you believed it enough to walk away from what wasn't serving you, even though it created a certain amount of anxiety here. Let's clarify. Chariot is clarified the Chariot. Okay, so if he wasn't walking away from love, I would say somebody ran towards you. Still, somebody could have run towards you and you ran away, but it seems to me like there was a big offer in love, leveling up a relationship. Things were moving fast, and boom, hangman, like, wait, what's going on here? It's like you got into your head about an offer in a relationship. Somebody cares about you very, very much. Or else, this is your idea. You tried to level up a relationship and somebody else walked away. Let's see. Why the Hanged Man? It's like you didn't want your stability rocked. The offer with the Page of Wands, quite a nice offer actually, has potential to have great experiences through this offer. It's like she's kind of bowing her body away from the message, the incoming energy. Yeah, like she needs time to think about it. Does look like an offer came in love. Why the Eight of Cups? It's almost like you were rushed. Could have been a Gemini. Maybe you were happy with the way things were, and then suddenly this offer presented you with a whole lot of options in your life going forward, and it's like it was too much. Like there's like too many cups here for him, in a way. I know that sounds strange, but it's like the energy of this offer was just too heavy, or you weren't ready, or it shook your stability. You just want a moment to think about it. That's how it feels. Perhaps you're not being given that moment, and that's why you're thinking of leaving, or you did in the past, actually. This is a past position. Excuse me. Came in fast, though. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, why the Eight of Swords? Eights are about knowing yourself as well. So it's almost like you wanted to know your own thoughts and feelings before you took up this offer, and you saying maybe I need to think about it rocked the world a bit. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you want to think about your future by yourself, actually. These two are solitary figures. Or their eyes are closed, or they can't see. They're inside their heads. They're considering thoughts. This guy's looking to the future there as well. And here is happily ever after. You know, the Eight of Cups obviously comes before the Nine of Cups. So it's like an offer was made that shook you, and you were like, nope, I'm going for the Nine of Cups. This is like, this energy is too hectic for me. I need to calm things down with the Hangman. And it's not like you don't want these things, because you definitely, actually this is a 10 of Cups. It went from the 8 to the 10. Yeah, you definitely do want a happily ever after, but I'm not sure if it's with the person that gave you this offer, because this is solitary energy, and these are almost like what's in the thoughts. What am I manifesting here? What is my happily ever after? What do I really want with all these eights, you know? This 4 is about, you know, the number 4 is almost like the number of home. It's 4 walls, you know? Yeah. It looks like it's made you think very deeply about what you actually want. Okay, Eight of Fire. Right now you're in fast incoming energy. We'll see you've got the Tower here, which is very surprising, sudden energy. Page of Cups could be about an offer or a message. It's quite a shy one though, but it's well-meaning. And you're kind of at a crossroads. It's like you're almost standing here and this is all going down. This energy is coming in, the tower's falling. It's coming from a good place, but it almost feels quite overwhelming. So the obstacle is the Magician, being able to manifest. This Ace of Pentacles is a card of manifestation as well. It's tangible. It's a gift from above that translates into something that's physical, you know. It kind of feels like if the problem is manifestation or the Magician, then it could just be that somebody else is trying to manifest this and you're not ready for it. But also you're thinking about what you really want to manifest, not necessarily what somebody else does, you know. Okay, why the Eight of Fire? What is this fast incoming energy? Commitment. Could have had an offer of marriage. Could be from a Virgo or another Taurus. Yeah, this energy has made you go silent. It's like a couple here. It's quite religious. I think you were enjoying it going slowly and steadily. And now it's like, why all this? Like, why? Why must you rock the boat? It kind of feels like that, you know. I think somebody wants to get married, that's why. Why the Tower? What is this sudden moment? I hope you're not throwing everything out the window here. Somebody wants a new beginning. They want to close off things from the past and start new. They're determined, and that's why the Tower's here. Somebody just decided they're going to win and probably made you an offer that really, really brought the house down. I think they're coming from an authentic place of the star, or they have a vision. Perhaps you don't feel it, but with the World here, somebody could actually be leaving the country. Either way, a cycle is ending because of this Tower moment. All right, why the Page of Cups? In the center of the spread says right now. Why the Page of Cups? Could be that the same person is coming back with a toned down offer. Trying to, you know, kindly understand where you're coming from. Okay. All right, well, they really are trying to convince you that this is going to be a very happy journey to go with on them. But there's drama here, or else they're really competing hard for you to accept this offer. They're trying hard. The problem is Magician. Let's see. So even though it looks abundant to you and it looks like you'll be like a little bit of a power couple, you're confused. Something about this is not working for you. Or else you just liked it going slowly. I mean, this is a Taurus card. So, and this is kind of Taurus energy. More Libra, I suppose. This is Leo energy here. I think the problem is that somebody's trying to manifest and you are like, no, I'm not ready for that. They're really trying to convince you of having an abundant time together. It's bringing up confusion for you though. It's actually pushing you into a corner a little bit. It's like you're forced to make a decision with the Two of Wands here. Okay, so that came out sideways. You're finding it difficult to make a decision. This is not an obstacle. Judgment is decision, the decision card. So You feel pushed into a corner where you have to make a decision, but you don't really want to. In the future, Nine of Fire. Oops, let me just grab that. Nine of Fire is a wounded warrior, and this fell on the floor. She is looking for clarity in these stars, in this, you are trying to see into the future about this offer, but there's something about it that you just don't trust. You feel like you need to make a decision. It's almost like you wanted to keep going slowly, and now that things have stepped up, you are like, maybe I should leave, you know, maybe I need to make a decision about this. So you are trying to find clarity in the near future. You're not interested, hey? in moving this relationship forward. So you're trying to find clarity. I think you're trying to also, because this cup could be offered from above, you are trying to see if you are missing something. It's like you 70% convinced, but 30% not, and you're trying to find the clarity. Nine of Fire is wounded warriors, so it's like, why did you have to upset this? It was going really well. So maybe it was going slowly and well for you, but they wanted more. They thought about the future. Are you thinking if future-wise, you're backed up against the wall now. You may need to make a decision and change direction, but you want to be sure before you do that, so you're taking your time. You're going slowly, but you feel a bit wounded. Maybe you feel rushed and like, why are you doing this kind of thing? Okay, but in the future, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That means that things are going to change and turn in your favor. This is a competitor card. We'll clarify. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It can be like you've learned something, or you competed and you won. We'll see which way it goes. And then the Queen of Cups is, she is truly intuitive and loving and very, very sure of herself, you know. She's a kind person, but she has boundaries. She is intuitive for sure. That's the main thing about her. It's also a Cancer card. So let's see what happens in the future. Okay, so you're seriously considering things, but there's a great possibility that you would like it to be over now because you've been pushed a little bit by the Wheel of Fortune. You're looking at the possibility of starting new. The Page of Pentacles here. You really are looking at every single angle of this relationship before you make a decision. But I think whatever decision you do make going forward, with them or without them, the wheel will turn in your favor. Okay, why are the Five of Wands? Competition or drama card. Okay, so the King of Swords could be an Aquarius, but it's somebody who strategizes through darkness in this case, and they've got skills. So I think you are going to navigate your way through the situation actually quite well. The King of Swords knows his own mind, and he definitely is somebody that people listen to. So yeah, this drama may come up for you, but I think competitively you are going to be fine by the end of it. You will, I wouldn't say win, but you're able to navigate your way through this in the future. And then you end up with as being the Queen of Cups, which is somebody who's very emotionally content and kind and graceful. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups, also Cancer card. So that you're getting this a stuck card again, and then manifestation card, and then the Knight of Cups. And it feels to me like you are saying, I will stay where I am until what I truly feel is love, good for me, true blue comes along. It has to, you know, this cup has to be backed by a lot of magical, positive energy. Otherwise, I'll just stay where I am because I'm happy to sit and stare into my cup. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth, and I'm emotionally fine. Okay. So don't rush, Taurus. I'm going to get you some cards. Oh, let's actually do this card as well. Why the Four of Cups is overall energy? Stubborn Taurus. Even if it's a burden, you have enough strength to be stubborn. You'll rather be alone if something doesn't work for you. You won't be rushed. This person or any person must come at you in the right energy, because you've got the strength to stand on your own, even if it is a burden, even if you're burdening yourself. You know that you can go it alone. Cool. All right. Advice cards for Taurus, please. Yep, you can stand on your own 2 feet for sure. You're an independent being. You're reliable, you're patient, but you also won't be moved easily. Taurus is the bull, remember? Chariot, you'll move when you want to and on your intuition. And you'll keep your own counsel. You're wise, you've seen it all. You've dealt with a lot with the moon being here. Oh, actually, is it a moon or is it horns? Doesn't matter. That's like having to deal with stuff. So yeah, you will move in your intuition when you're ready. You're quite happy to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay. Last thing I'm going to give you, Taurus, is an Archangel Oracle card. And then I'm going to do the 3 questions. Okay. Please give me an animal card for Taurus. Shark. Sharks are cool, actually. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. And I actually think that's exactly what you're doing. You're ending up as the Queen of Cups. But there's a lot of power or a lot of stubbornness. I don't know if it's stubbornness, it's power. It's like, don't push me. I know what I want. Just give me time, you know? So I think whatever changes are made, you will be quite graceful about them. But you'll also have your boundaries in place, and there'll be no doubt as to where you're coming from. Okay, Taurus, I'm just going to clean up these cards. I'll turn off the video for that, and then I'll be back shortly to do the 3 questions. 1 for the past, 1 for the present, 1 for the future. There'll be yes or no answers, and you'll need to think of what you'd like to ask. And yeah, I'll see you right now. Okay, Taurus, I'm back, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. 1 for the past, 1 for the present, 1 for the future. They will be yes or no cards, and they will be they'll be the answers to questions you have. So if you need to think of those questions, pause the video now. Okay. Please give me a card to answer question number 1, which is about the past for Taurus. That's a yes. Oh, actually, that may be a maybe. I'd say a yes or a maybe for that one. Let's get another card. Yes. Cool. Okay. For the present, card for Taurus. Okay, so that's a maybe. Got like 2 maybes and a yes. That's a maybe yes. It's leaning more towards yes, and this is a maybe. Let's get another one. No. Maybe yes, maybe no. You are still figuring it out. Okay, 1 card for the future. Maybe. So the answer really is maybe. Let's see. Yes, but that's a small, the page is like small energy, so it's maybe. Okay, so in the past, maybe yes. In the present, maybe no. In the future, maybe yes. Okay, so I'd say everything's a bit of a maybe for you right now, Taurus. But you are a Queen of Wands, so you're very attractive. No wonder you're getting offers. Anyway, okay, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a fantastic week further.